Welcome back to another episode of the High Value Agent Podcast, where we inspire people to create a better life through real estate. And I want to unpack a challenge that my company just recently did, literally just yesterday, at the time of recording this podcast episode, and it's called the 20 Connect Challenge. Okay. And this is the one challenge that changed everything for our organization. Okay. So I want to unpack the power behind just literally one day, the power behind one day, one thing, one focus that can literally set you up for the next year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, the rest of your life. Okay. So the 20 Connect Challenge, let me unpack what it is. So it is a challenge based on a 1 day period where the first agent to hit 22-minute conversations first. They got to get there first. Okay. You got 10 people that are in the challenge. The first to 22-minute conversations is the winner. Okay. The first to 22-minute conversations is the winner. The winner wins $1,000 cash. Okay. $1,000 cash. And per appointment set, people can earn a gift card. Okay. But here's the key. Here's what makes this really the challenge that changed everything. It was by doing a challenge like this within our organization, it helped reshape our team's belief system. It helped shape the entire belief system that we had. We were able to see what is possible in just a small period of time. Now we had the energy in the office was crazy. Okay. We started, people were showing up at 8 o'clock. The actual challenge started at 8:30. People were showing up in the office. We met for about 15 minutes and we kind of broke down what the rules are, the accountability behind it. We had a leaderboard on the screen that is going to real time track everything, all the conversations people are getting, and the appointments that people are setting. Our responsive mortgage, who's our lender partner, our financing partner, they help sponsor the challenge in the house, and we were all making calls together and working beside each other. And so the energy that they brought was incredible. And we had a board, a whiteboard, where every time you set an appointment, you would go hit the gong that's by the wall, and then you would write your name on the board and put a mark next to your name. Okay. So we had all that set up, and boy, the energy was incredible. Check this out. Nationwide, there is a struggle with agent productivity. Agents not doing what they need to do to build their business. Agents making excuses as to why they're not winning in today's market. Um, there are agents who are having to get out of the business. There are agents that literally have not sold a home yet this year, and we are 6 months into the year. Okay, this is a real challenge that we have. Now, I consider our team elite, and we have very high level producers on our team. We have people that are brand new that within our first 2 months are closed and pended four to five transactions within 2 months, right? We've had people that were a single or solo agent for 2 years and their business was, pretty stagnant. And then they join our team and they already double their business within 3 months. That's the type of team that we have here. But even on our team, we have people that struggle to get 20 conversations in a 7-day week. But here we are doing a 20 conversation or 20 connect challenge that is based on 1 day. Okay. So again, it's stepping into a challenge that for a lot of people, a lot of agents, even agents on our team, it was a very uncomfortable challenge to be in, to be a part of. Check this out. We had the winning agent the winning agent on our team who got the 20 conversations first, okay, she hit that mark within 2.5 hours. Within 2.5 hours, she was able to, over a 2.5 hour window, focus and dial in with pure intention to have 2-minute conversations about real estate with as many people as possible. And what she was able to do was she was able to understand truly what is possible in her business. She had a breakthrough just in that 2.5 hour window. Now, again, people struggle to get 20 conversations in a week. She did it in less than 3 hours, 2.5 hours. So shout out to that winning agent, Autumn, on our team. You're a rock star. You're an inspiration to our entire team. Again, this entire day was a breakthrough for her, but not just for her. Now there were other people on our team who stepped up and they got very incredible results. So here's what we accomplished today. This is what the real impact that was made from this one challenge that changed everything. Here's the true impact. Okay. And I truly believe that it has reshaped our team's belief system. Three agents each had over 22 conversations. Yeah, that during that challenge. Okay. Six agents had over 14 conversations. Nine agents had over 8 conversations. And check this out. We set 14 appointments, 14 to 15 appointments in one day. Now, here's the amazing part. Majority of the agents that were hitting those high level conversations, they also were getting those conversations done within a couple hours, within a few hours. Think about that. But it would take sometimes agents to get 20 struggle to get 20 conversations in an entire week. Now, we have a team standard. Our team standard is to have inbound opportunities, incoming leads, inbound opportunities handed to you, and or have appointments set for you by our ISA team. You have to have 20 conversations per week. Okay. And again, yesterday during that challenge, our team blew out that 20 weekly conversation standard. They blew it out the water in less than 3 hours. Three again, some people got it done in 2.5 hours, some people 3, some people 5, but majority of them got it done within the day. So the belief system that we had as an organization, and what we thought was possible was pushed beyond what our standard was. Our standards increased. And like I said, nationwide, people struggle to talk to 20 people a week. Hell, I don't even think majority of agents talk to 20 people a month. And I'm not talking about like talking to current clients, stuff. I'm talking about talking to new people, building new relationships with people. I don't think agents within this industry are talking to more than 20 people. Definitely not on a weekly basis, and majority of them not even on a monthly. Like, I firmly believe your professional success, the success you have in your professional realm will never exceed the growth of your personal development, your personal beliefs, and who you identify as. Like, your business will never outgrow your personal beliefs and your identity. So, in other words, you're not going to outperform what you believe is possible. It's just not going to happen. So now it's like after yesterday, people understand they're capable of more. They feel empowered on our team. They see, okay, I can do this in just one day. Heck, I can do it in just a few hours. So now it comes down to what excuses do we allow ourselves to entertain that, hold us back from having those conversations, doing that work daily now, right? And at one point, maybe an agent that experienced what they did in their growth journey yesterday, they'll look and see that, oh, you know what? Normally 4 conversations a day is tough for me. But after yesterday, their new standard now becomes 8 per day. And their behaviors and their identity is changing, which then correlates to a changing business that typically is in the positive. Now, I ran some numbers over the last 90 days. Our team, overall, our entire team, we averaged 48 conversations a day that was logged in our CRM. 48 conversations per day was our average. But during the challenge for that whole day, because the challenge lasted the whole day, the winner won in the first couple hours, the first, 2.5 hours. But the challenge was for the entire day. During the entire day, we exceeded our average pretty much within the first hour and a half. We ended at 158 2-minute conversations in one day as a team. This is the one challenge that changed everything for our organization. Listen, y'all, we're not facing a bad economy. We're not facing an interest rate issue. We're not facing anything outside of you not doing the work. That is the challenge that you are facing. You not doing what is required of you to build your business that you want to build. I'm here to tell you that by just simply stepping up to the plate and talking to 20 people a day about real estate will completely change your career. It will completely elevate your entire life. It will change everything. That is the one thing that will change everything in your business. And to be quite honest with you, if you don't have 5 pending right now, what the hell else are you doing? Like I can understand if you have more than 5 pending, you're really focused on negotiations and stuff like that, right? But we still can't neglect, doing the calls and making the prospecting attempts and nurturing our pipeline. But at that point, I understand a little more because again, you have 5 pendings, 6 pendings, 10 pendings that you're making sure you're protecting that client, you're negotiating on the behalf of that client. Cool. But if you have less than 5 pending, what the hell are you doing? Like seriously, I think the entitlement within our market, within our industry, is like insane. Like we have to step up and do the freaking work. Period. We got to do the work. So stop avoiding having the conversations that you need to have. Stop avoiding doing the work. And I'm telling you right now, the people who are hitting 20 conversations a day are absolutely crushing it right now. Period. So again, Autumn, she shout out to you and shout out to the rest of the team, everyone who stepped up, everyone who took a step forward in their growth journey. Congratulations, you have grown. That is what this is all about, is progress. That is success. And the ultimate net is from yesterday. Autumn got $1,000 cash. Great, right? But it's more important about the most important thing about yesterday is who she became, who she is now today. And the same with the other people on this team. So what I want to do is I want to challenge you. Okay. And this is coming from a place of love because I care, which is why I'm on this podcast, which is why this is even a thing, high value agent, is because I genuinely care about our industry and the success of the people that work hard, that want to make this business a successful career. Like I care and I'm going to support and contribute in your journey. That's why I'm here. With that being said, I challenge you that the day after listening to this episode, I challenge you to do a 20 connect in a day challenge. And you are going to do nothing but focus on talking to 20 people, and it needs to be logged in your CRM, or it needs to be logged on a sheet, but you're going to talk to 20 people in one day about real estate. One day is all you need right now. I challenge you to do it. And if you were to step up and take this challenge and accept it, okay, you may not set tons of appointments. It may be very, very uncomfortable for you. It may be even a little painful for you. But one thing that you can definitely do and feel good about, and when you lay your head on that pillow at night, you can reflect and feel good about this, is that you did something that maybe at one point you never thought you could do. And now you have more context, you've learned, you have more experience, and now you have a higher standard because you now have empowerment and a higher standard, knowing you can do this stuff. You lay your head on that pillow, and you can understand that you grew that day, that you are now better coming out of that challenge. And heck, who knows? You may end up capturing a million dollar listing. You never know, right? Because I don't know any transaction that has ever been done that didn't start with a conversation. So you're just having more of those. And you may end up having one of those conversations that actually becomes lucrative pretty fast. But even if you don't, it's really about you growing as an individual. That's what this is about. So I challenge you, take on the challenge. And what I would love to do, reach out to me after you do this. Let me know what was your takeaway? What was your takeaway from doing this challenge? Share it with me. Hit me up on social media. Put it in the comments if you're watching on YouTube or whatever. Like, I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. How did this challenge impact you? I can speak for our organization. This is the one challenge that changed everything. And this will be a staple. This will be a staple in our organization moving forward. So, all right, you guys, stay strong, do the work. We're not in a bad economy. We are in a we got to do what is required of us economy. Okay. We are in a massive inspired action economy. Do the work, and I promise you, you'll win. All right. See you guys on the next one. Peace.